riding a Superbike and a 600.
Well, Huntley and I have been friends for a while and talking a little bit, and he wanted to get on a 1000, so came down to Jennings at a track day. We both rode, had a lot of fun, so we kept and tried it again at Atlanta. Brought Gary Medley with us to tune the bikes. Things worked out really well. He went really fast, and we thought we'd give it a shot at Superbike here at America.
Justin kind of put together a program for me over the last few months, and basically it turned out to be it went from riding it a couple times to racing it in an AMA Superbike. I'm pretty excited. I've had my Superbike license for the last couple years just because I had enough points to get it, and I've actually got like a dream team right now. I've got my crew chief Gary Medley and 2 awesome mechanics over here, and it's a really nice, small, but really nice effort. I rode it 2 times before there, and it was only 3 sessions one day, and then separated by 3 months, and then I got a full day on it with the whole crew, get to tune it a little bit at Atlanta. So I definitely have a lot of limited time, and I'm still just trying to figure my way around the bike, but it's coming together. I love it. It's a little different to ride. I've always kind of ridden my 600 like a Superbike, but it's still a little harder to transfer over to a Superbike. But the bike itself is really good. I'm just getting some issues worked out that we're having. The bike was still set up for Justin, who's a little bit bigger than me, and yeah, we're making a lot of changes. And
we worked really hard on the bikes. We had a lot of setup issues. All in all, things went excellent. I think he can move up significantly. He had a rough day yesterday, both on his 600 and the 1000. Got taken out yesterday, which I think cost us maybe 3 spots today. We definitely can move forward, and next time out we'll definitely move a number of spots ahead.
When I first rode it, I didn't think it was that much bigger, but I didn't also have both the bikes there to compare. And now that I've ridden them back to back, I get on my 600 and I feel like I'm on a Zuma scooter, like all crunched up on it. But the Superbike's just really big, and I gotta have a huge pad on the tail to keep me from sliding back, and that thing's just a wheelie monster. It makes upwards of almost 200, so the thing's a fire-breathing monster. You know, you get going where on the 600 and you're kind of waiting for it and you get to rest, but on the 6000, you know, I had to put that pad on the tail to keep me from sliding back because I was using more energy on the straightaways just holding on. So, but it's definitely really fast, and you know, my style kind of suits a little bit more, so I like it. This bike itself is made more of like a race bike to me. It's Kawasaki ZX-10 I think it's made to be a race bike, and then they turned it into a street bike. So it's definitely been pretty good. I mean, I'm used to seeing Martine, who's pitted right next to us in Hot Pit, go out. You know, it's a lot of familiar faces, but a lot of unfamiliar bikes that we're all riding for me. But it's definitely cool seeing, you know, Josh and everyone else come by. You know, I've just been trying to find my own little space out there to get used to it because we're having a bunch of issues and work it out. But I think it should be no problem when we get all out there racing together. I mean, after all the improvements we can make, I'm hoping for a top 10 or close to that. So, I mean, I think it's possible with some luck and a lot of improvements. I definitely think we can drop about 3 seconds from today after we had a lot of issues.
I definitely think Huntley can run top 10. I think the bike needs some work. There's still some front-end chatter issues we need to solve, and I'd really like to see him running farther up than that. He's got an amazing talent. He's an amazing rider. He's got a lot of energy. He's got a lot of, you know, talent and a great mood. Everybody had such enthusiasm this weekend. There was nobody got upset, nobody got burned out. Everybody just had great attitude and a lot of fun. And Huntley got off the bike. He said, "That's the most fun I've had in a long time on a motorcycle." And that's everything. When you're having fun, you get to go fast. And I wish we had one more race, a few more tweaks on the bike, and he'd move up way farther. So, great weekend, had a lot of fun. We'll be at Barber fielding 1 or possibly 2 motorcycles.